100,000 was paid to follow my lead. I gotta keep the competition in line. You gotta torch them. Fire engine red, in that drop head. Haters drop when I'm in that bobsled.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm Lil 510, Zaza Pachulia. Okay? Zaza Pachulia, my bad. We are going up, this is not an association mode, we're going up against the Cleavland Cavaliers and Kyrie Irving, who actually had a pretty big game yesterday in that sophomore rookie Chuck versus Shaq thing, whatever that was. That was actually, I mean, the game sucked, but he had a big game. He won the MVP, but I don't really know if that means anything. Like, you're not even playing defense on anyone. So, look at the records. We should be able to handle this team pretty easily. Now, again, the Eastern Conference is so tight that these are teams that we need to beat. So hopefully, even though Kyrie Irving played really well in that skills challenge, and I really hoped that D-Will could win that, but he didn't, and Morrow didn't either. So you know what? The Nets need to win something this year. So hopefully they can win in this association mode, right? Because, oh man, they just can't win anything. So as this whole thing is going on, as they're doing introductions, like I always do, I want to remind you guys it's brought to you by Conejo. Conejo is a new clothing line empire. At the end of this video, I'll post pictures of his newest designs, so you guys can check that out. The link is in the description below to its Facebook page. Here, Love actually plays some defense. I know, crazy, right? With a little block. Gives it to Marshawn Brooks, who actually hits a three. So if he can hit threes and Damian James can play well, like I said, that's all we need. That'll help us a lot. We leave G for three. That rhymes. It sucks that it rhymes because I had to say that. So we get a steal here. Damian James, Brooks, Williams. Give it back to James. Wide open mid-range shot. He's been able to hit that. He didn't hit that one. So you know what? I'm like, you know what, Brooks? I got the hot hand. I'll give it to you again. He makes it 5-6. And then we give it to Lopez with the dunk in the basket. Now, I'm not going to say dunk face because there was no face involved. He actually hits his mid-range as well. So we have a lead here 9-8. He gets the contact on Varejao, and he hits the first free throw, and he hits the second. So 11-8, but we leave a wide open Cleveland Cavalier player, and I didn't think that this was going to be a problem, the three-point shooting, but it was in this game. And like I said, Lopez hits some more free throws, and he's actually hot. He's sizzling. And because of that, he's able to convert this in traffic. So 15-15, able to score is at the end of one. So I'm actually, I'm liking it so far. I feel like we can probably win this game. And then, but you never know. So halftime, the second quarter, start off with Darren Williams, driving to the basket, getting the contact. He hits the first free throw. And he gets the second free throw. And here, Lopez, pump, get the contact. Thank you very much, Varejao. And he actually gets a chance to increase his stat tally with some free throws. This game was just full of free throws. And that's why I decided to call this free throw mania, because it was crazy. Like, we just kept getting free throws. Okay, Eastern Conference. Look at this. No one is pulling away with this. I mean, Chicago 10-3. It's so close. We need to beat teams that we should be beating. And this is the Cleveland Cavaliers. I hate to say it, Cleveland Cavaliers and Cleveland Cavaliers fans, but we need to beat you. Damian James, I haven't shot many free throws with him, so I missed the first one. I hit the second one. 22-20 at this point. We give it to the Beast from the East, New Jersey East, and he gets the basket. And look at this. Look at our free throw percentage. We are leading the league in free throw percentage. That's crazy. I got to go back and look at the tapes because I don't think that we've shot that many free throws, but apparently we have. And well, also, which is weird, Lopez inside gets the basket, 27-22. And then Hashid to beat. Yes, I did a trade for him, and I kind of thought that he was Lopez there because he can't hit that. But as Farmer draws a foul and gets some more free throws, I'm going to like having him in there because it can. He's a guy who can block shots, so he can shut down the paint. And I think that what that does is it lets Williams play his natural position, which is power forward, not center, because he's not very tall. And then to beat, go up strong with a young fella. I mean, if he can do that, then we are in good shape. And look, he contests the shot, and then Courtney Lee, our other newest acquisition, not able to get the three. So at halftime, it is 30-24. Look at the free throws. 11 free throws made out of 13 attempts. That's crazy. But at the same time, it's a stat that I haven't really been looking at. But apparently, we have been doing it really, really well. So if we just keep hitting our free throws, getting contact, feeding the beast from the east, we should be able to get stuff done. Now, on the Cleveland side of things, they actually been able to hit threes. Now, that's something that I didn't think that they would be able to do. I didn't think that that was something that I should be scared of. But apparently, it's keeping them in this game. So I need to get out on those shooters. The paint actually hasn't been the biggest problem in this game, which is kind of weird. So Lopez, I talked about him, 17 points, only 1 rebound though. So he needs to get more rebounds by the end of this game. They start off the game going inside, and in third quarter, this has been a problem all year. The third quarter is probably our worst quarter every single year. And look at this every single game. I want you guys to pause it and go back and look at that pass. Like, did anyone touch that pass? I don't even think so. Darren Williams looking for a first points, and gets it. And we'll talk about Darren Williams for a sec. Assists per game last 30 days. Look at that. That's crazy. But you can only get assists if people hit their shots. And a big block by Lopez. And give it to Damian James. Pull it back, young fella. That's what I'm talking about. If he can do this, dunk over people, dunk face. It was beautiful. Damian James he's majestic. Lopez inside gets that bucket. And then Darren Williams for 3. That's money, 39-35. And Varejao trying to keep him in it, 37-39. And you know what? Go up strong with it, Lopez. He's been doing it all day. Sam Mitchell loves it. That's his name, right? Sam Mitchell. And the little general are actually absolutely loving it, but not to be outdone. Thompson dunks over Love, which is unfortunate because I really need Love. I mean, look at this. He can grab boards. He can go up strong with it, but he cannot play that defense very well, and that's something that we need. We need him to play defense. Damian James, wide open 3. That's money. He's been doing that in the last couple games. And ever since that guy wrote a comment saying that Damian James was the MVP of their season, I've been playing much more through him. I think that's actually helped our offense. So thank you so much for that comment. 47-43, and he makes a little move. That's Irving. And Darren Williams, not to be outdone, hits the basket to go into the fourth, 49-45. And guess what? What that means is we get, yes, that's right, spark of the game. So that's good. Doris, give us some love. Come on. Give us some love.
Kevin, it's the Nets picking up the Sprite Spark for the stretch they put together. The third quarter was clearly their time to shine, and they've made the most of it to build this lead. You have to like their chances with the way they're playing as they head into the fourth. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you.
Thank you, Doris. Damian James, 3. Money, 52-45. Thompson, down low, firing up a crazy shot that somehow goes in. So we still have a big lead here. And then a miss by Williams, but Tabit is able to grab the board. And that's something I'm actually going to like. I said this before. Him being there to grab those boards when Lopez isn't in the game is going to help us a lot. Here's Damian James, wide open 3. He can hit this. He doesn't. And now we have a little bit of a problem. So what do? We give it to Tabit, who goes up strong with the putback, flushed that down. That was a big old duty, 54-49. And his free throw isn't that hard to do, so I was able to convert that one, 55-49. But they keep coming back. And here, a little alley-oop dunk face is embarrassing to me over Williams. Here, one of our Williams fires up, not able to get that one, but then we get the tip, get the rebound, go up strong with the cameras. Candace, gracias. And he converts. I'm just going to show you this again. Why not? He converts the free throw. Perfect release. 58-53. Courtney Lee for 3. I'm going to love having him. And he's actually a guy that I traded. I got rid of Morrow, and I got him. And I think that he is actually a better player than Morrow. And I like playing with him better. So I'm going to really enjoy having him here. And then everyone decided to be in the picture. Like Cheese, New Jersey Nets. Dunk on your whole team. And it's crazy because that's so sad. But whatever. And I hope that someone will get this. Then we give it to Lopez. We need some points. We need to keep this lead 63-58. We leave Bogans wide open for 3. Not a good sign. It's a 2-point game at this point. They're driving on us, and they get the block and foul. So they get 2 free throws at the line with the chance to tie it up. They hit the first one, and they hit the second one, 63-63, and a backcourt violation. Like, I couldn't even stop D. Wills. He had too much momentum, I guess, and so we turned the ball over. Not a good time, but then Lopez, get out of my house, young fella. Able to get that block, and guess what? We give it back to the Beast and get the roll and the contact and the foul. Hit the free throw. Perfect release. I salute you. 63-66. They are not able to convert. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are able to sneak away with this win. You know what? I'm even going to say there was a sneak because I truly feel that when this game started, we were going to win this game. You know why? Because of Brook Lopez. Yes, I know a lot of people are telling me to trade him. A lot of people are doing this, but he literally has just gotten better. And I think, and I actually checked this, he's the only guy on the whole team whose attributes have increased. So I don't know how I can trade him, but having to beat him there, I talked about a little bit, will actually make me more inclined to give him some more rest, because at this point I don't like taking him out of the game because it kind of lose something inside. 26 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, and 2 blocks. So the rebounding needs to get a little bit better, a lot better actually, but you know, it's whatever. And I wanted to show you guys the highlights of Darren Williams also, because Darren Williams is a great player. And he just keeps getting the assists. He leads the league in assists right now. You guys saw the thing before. And he just makes teams better, because literally this is what happens. Like, he drives and then everyone converges on him, right? He kicks it out, wide open shot. So if those people can hit those shots in this game, he's going to have a lot of assists. And I think that Brook Lopez possibly being an all-star this year in the association is going to make Darren Williams want to stay more. And I know a lot of people are telling me to trade Darren Williams, try to get Derrick Rose or whatever, but I don't want to trade him at this point. I just have to have faith that he's going to come around and sign with us again. And if he doesn't, then it's going to be a crazy offseason. Crazy offseason. All right, you guys, that's it. As you guys see these highlights, I actually want to remind you guys that the live stream is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. We are actually on Justin TV this time. We're going to try that out. So the link is in the description. It's a new link, so go check that out. And yeah, you guys, until then, we're 5-0, and I'm outie. At the end of this, you guys will see some pictures from Conejo. So definitely go check them out. Deuces.